Once upon a time, Battle Royale games were new to the scene. They didn't really have a huge following at first. There were some attempts at creating the mode, going back to the early days of Command & Conquer Solo Survivor, which put you off as a single unit fighting others online. You had Minecraft with its Hunger Games mode. Maybe you could consider something like Infected from Halo series as a Battle Royale, but eventually, as time went on, people released more and more games reminiscent of what we know of Battle Royale today. And in the mid-2010s, a game called PUBG was released, and like that, the genre was diagnosed with a cancer. It introduced a variety of awful elements, such as huge empty levels where you would travel for ages before finding any action. Or you're insta-killed and you have to go back to square zero. No respawning if you're killed, no equipment respawning, horrible performance. Back in those days, everyone would just say, buy a better PC, bro. The PC Master Race meme was like spreading like wildfire during those days. Too many players and so forth. It was extremely rough and it instilled problems which are now only just starting to be resolved. Later games came out like Fortnite, the Battle Royale mode for Call of Duty, Apex Legends, and a bunch of others. They continued to repeat the same trends as the other games. They were all made for ADHD children who had a direct line to their mother's credit card. Then, after long-awaited rumors, Valve released an update for Counter-Strike, which had a Battle Royale mode. I thought it was gonna share the same issues, and honestly I was surprised in how they managed to innovate in an environment of stagnation. Gone were the days of having to enter a rat race of 100 players. Gone are the days of you were having to have stale, boring maps where you would play hide and seek for 30 minutes before being sniped by a guy in Shanghai before the police knocked down his door for playing more than 3 hours of games a week. Gone were the days of periods where you're constantly alarmed thinking there was an enemy behind every tree. It was all gone. Valve managed to find solutions to so many issues that had plagued the genre. Did you die mid-game with a friend? No worries, have a respawn. No need to go back to square one. Did you die and have no money? No worries, here's a weapon crate. Wanna buy stuff? Sure. We'll call our friend Jeff Bezos and we'll have it airdropped to your location. Be careful though, people can see where the drones are heading, so they can see where you are and kill you.
Oh, yeah, you're right next there. Good on you, mate. Look at this picture.
Wanna know the general location of where people are? Sure, you can take this time to relax. You can look at your map, which is a tablet, same thing you buy your guns, equipment, ammo for. You can save your energy for the real fight that you know what's gonna come. Worried about unprecise movement and shooting? Don't be. The Source engine is still the most precise engine on the planet, still being used for game design. And the only fuck-ups you have are of your own accord. And with that, the children will be stuck in more flashier games, so that you don't have to deal with quick-scoping 360 people unless they're the same man from Shanghai who was rage hacking. The most important message to take from all of this is that you don't have to copy people to have success. Stop and analyze. People will fuck up for you and you can learn from their mistakes. Read what the complaints are about a particular genre online and try to come up with a good strategy to correct it. Have quality over quantity. And the most important thing is try and stick as much soul as possible into your games or any product that you make. A generalized, corporatized game made to tick boxes will fade away after a month. Imagine if you're browsing a Mongolian sheep herding forum and you're faced with anticipation for years, months for a game and it fizzles out. Imagine if your game with soul avoids this trend and continues to be loved for years and years beyond its release. Work towards it, because if you put your heart and soul, you have the chance that something like that could happen. Never half-ass a job, always full-ass it. Thank you for your time.